Moscow. Protest group Pussy Riot, long a thorn in Vladimir Putin's side, claimed responsibility Sunday for 4 people who brought the World Cup final to a brief halt by running onto the field dressed in police uniforms as the Russian president and a global audience watched. Stewards tackled the 3 women and 1 man who charged onto the field simultaneously in the 52nd minute of one of the world's most viewed sporting events. Croatia defender Dejan Lovren pushed the man, helping a steward to detain him, and suggested the incident put Croatia off its game. The team was 2-1 down when the protest happened, and eventually lost 4-2. "I really was mad because we'd been playing at that moment in good shape," he said. "We'd been playing good football and then some interruption came. I just lost my head and I grabbed the guy and I wished I could throw him away from the stadium, before being hauled away." One of the women reached the center of the field and shared a double high-five with France forward Kylian Mbappé. "Hello, everyone from the Luzhniki field, it's great here," the heavily political punk performance group said on Twitter, and released a statement calling for the freeing of political prisoners, an end to illegal arrests of protesters and to allow political competition in Russia. The statement also referenced the case of Oleg Sentsov, a vocal opponent of Russia's annexation of Crimea from Ukraine in 2014, who was sentenced in 2015 to 20 years for conspiracy to commit terror acts. He denies the charges and has been on a hunger strike since mid-May. The group said the police uniforms symbolized how Russian police's actions fall short of their heavenly depiction in literature and called for reforms. It wasn't clear if they used the uniforms as a ruse to enter Luzhniki Stadium amid tight security, and the group couldn't immediately be reached for comment. The citizens in question were taken to the local police station, the Moscow branch of the Russian Interior Ministry said, without providing further details. A video circulated on Russian social media after the match appeared to show 2 of the protesters, still in police uniforms, being harshly interrogated at a police station. The internet TV channel DOZHD identified one of them as Pyotr Verzalov, one of the group's most prominent members. Under barking queries from a man off camera, Verzalov says, "I am for Russia, just like you. If you're for Russia, I sometimes wish it was 1937, the man off screen says, referring to the year in which Stalinist purges were at their height. Pussy Riot rose to global prominence after several balaclava-covered female members sang a raucous song denouncing Putin in Moscow's main cathedral. 2 of them, including Verzalov's wife, served nearly 2 years in prison for the protest. Putin was watching the game alongside his French and Croatian counterparts and FIFA President Gianni Infantino, among other dignitaries. The group was previously known for wearing brightly colored balaclavas, though those who protested Sunday did so with their faces uncovered. FIFA did not immediately respond to a request for comment. The event's local organizing committee said it did not have further information. The protest was briefly shown on international TV broadcasts, even though FIFA policy is usually to cut away when fans and others run onto the field.